Well, good afternoon again, it's me, and I'm still back at Duncan and Jack's holding down in Kent, and it's just an amazing, I'm blown away with the collection they've got. They've got stationary engines, Fordsons, Dexter, well, David Brands, everything. As I say, come along and enjoy the next video. It's going to be a part 3, I think, and enjoy what I've got to show you. It'd be nice to have you along with me. Don't forget to hit that subscription button if you get a chance, and give the video a thumbs up. And it's just started raining, but if I haven't said already, happy Christmas to all my viewers, and let's make next year, without COVID, a prosperous year. Anyway, onwards and upwards. Right, we're with Jack again, and what have we got in here? An amazing lot of equipment, obviously, Jack.
Yes, so we've got a 1954 Grey Fergie petrol TVO. It was straight petrol to begin with, but then someone has converted it over to TVO at some point. This is my dad's. He bought this when I was 5, and it was meant to be like a joint project for us when I was 5, and yeah, it was quite an enjoyable thing at that age to do.
I am a grey man myself, and I like the simplicity of a tractor.
Well, if you think Henry Ferguson was the first person to invent the 3-point hitch.
Yeah.
So there we are. It's that. If modern day tractors have got that now.
Exactly.
So it's gone from there, really.
Yeah, exactly. And the hydraulics is all inside, and all you got to do is take out the old PTO shaft, didn't you? And drop it straight out the bottom, isn't it?
Yeah, easy to fix.
And it's TVO again.
Yep.
Let's see if I can squeeze round now. And how long have you had this for, Dave?
Well, I'm 22 now, but my granddad's uncle used to own this before that, so it's been in the family since new. So. Oh, from new? Yeah.
Oh, fantastic. Oh, that's the issue of it.
Yeah.
You'd never sell it then, would you?
No.
No, you couldn't sell it, could you?
No.
No. Oh, what did they use it for then?
Well, they just used to use it on the farm for like cutting wood up and that, because you can have a saw bench on the back. And
yeah, they come with lots of implements, didn't they, back in the day?
Yeah, so we've got a Fergie plough, we've got a cultivator here, and many other implements kicking about all over the place, really. But now it's just for shows and enjoying on road runs and that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pleased to say you've got it inside.
Yeah.
Apart from all the other tractors, we've got this one inside, and this lovely seat inside. You know, and everything's, well, is this new? That's the only thing new?
Yeah, we had to rebuild the engine a couple of months ago.
Oh really? Done that all yourself, did you?
Yeah, we've done that all ourselves, and it needed a new fuel tank.
Yeah.
It was all rusty inside, so.
Oh right. But you don't, no water leaks, no oil leaks?
A few oil leaks, but that's normal.
That's old iron, and we all got our leak in our old age. Alright, and moving on from that, I can see sitting next door to it, literally next door to it. What we got here then?
This is a Ransomes MG6 crawler, which is 1964. And this one is also petrol TVO, because normally they just was straight petrol, but this one's unique because this one's petrol TVO. This has got 3 speeds forward and 3 reverse, but the MG, because they did 4 models, the MG2, which I've got another one over there, the MG5,
yep.
This one's the 6, and then an MG40, which was, they did a diesel model for
really?
Hydraulic.
I can see have we got hydraulics on the back of this?
Well, it's hand hydraulics, you have to use a lever to raise it up.
Alright, let's have a look at it a bit better around there.
So you have to use the lever to raise the implements up.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And so you like your Ransomes, do you, the crawlers?
Yeah, well, the MG2 I got for a Christmas present from my dad, and it sort of went on from there. But we found this by mistake, really, because we went to Slough to get a plough for my Fordson Major, and they didn't have it. So they said, I'll just have a look round the farm, and that if you want anything, just say. And we agree a price, so we was looking for all the barns and that, and we found this, 2 stationary engines and 2 other water pumps, and we brought them home with us.
Oh, You're on the luck of the Aries you've got. You're on the luck of something.
Yeah.
You'll have to find all this just by casually walking around a farm, wouldn't
Yeah,
you?
so, yeah.
So this is a future project, is it?
No, it all runs.
Is it?
Yeah, I don't want to restore it because I just like it as
In
is.
their working clothes?
Yeah.
That's what this is all about. It's all about, and I can see you've got good rubbers
Yeah, it's all good, yeah.
in the tracks.
Yeah, everything all works on it. I've got implements and that for it, so I can...
Have you?
Yeah.
And obviously a manual start again.
Yeah, like the standard, so... Yeah.
Easier to start?
Yeah, this is easy. It's
And is it a Ransom engine?
Yes.
It is a Ransom engine?
Yes.
And what sort of horsepower is this thing?
About 5.
5 horsepower. All the culture again, isn't it? Not actual agriculture really, it's full of small holding guys.
Yeah, that's it, yeah. But they also did one that had rubber tyres on which they'd use like warehouses and that for moving stuff around. And they're quite rare to come across now. And also they did a dumper version as well.
Right, Jack, moving on. Got something special alongside you, I can see.
Yep, so this is a Barford Atom. We don't know the age of it because we can't find any history on it at the moment. We're still looking into that.
Yep.
But it's got a maker's plate on it if you look down here. It comes from Drake and Fletcher in Maidstone.
Hold on, I'll get the camera to move down there.
Drake and Fletcher in Maidstone, that was the company that sold it. And it's got a Villiers engine on it.
Oh, little Villiers engine, yeah?
So
what's it got on the back?
it's got a
plough?
Yeah, it's got a plough on the
Can
back.
we pull that stuff off it, Michael Are you the person into airsoft, are you as well?
No, don't like airsoft, nothing, waste of time.
Oh. Single furrow plough?
Yeah, so it's like a walk behind thing, so you have to steer it with your hands. And
Yeah, they do them on the ploughing matches, don't they? On the horticultural side, don't they?
They use the bigger versions, which are the Trustees or the British Anzani models, which are slightly bigger than this.
Yeah.
So yeah, and we have got some more implements for it. It's got a cultivator and I think also a hedge cutter attachment with it as well.
More. What we got next?
So this is a Ransomes MG2. This was the first model that come out. This is 1945, I believe, and this has only got straight petrol and one single speed forward and one reverse. Again, it's still got the same thing, the hand hydraulics at the back.
Yeah.
So there's not.
Oh, you still got hydraulics as well?
For the implements.
For the implements on the back as well, yeah?
Yeah, so there's not much change in between apart from that you've got more horsepower in the MG6
Yep.
and more gears for speed going forwards and backwards.
So this is a Mark
2.
Mark 2. Have you got a Mark 1 as well?
No, this is the first model. It's strange, they started at MG2, then an MG5, MG6 and then the MG40.
Oh, that's
So,
bizarre.
Yeah.
But yeah. Yeah, so you picked this up local as well, did you?
Well, my dad owned this and I think he got it from Staplehurst. And
Yeah.
He was going to restore it because it was all in bits. It was all in a box of bits.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, so, and then I wanted it, and then it was one Christmas present that I got it and put it all back together.
Yeah, you can't beat a proper Christmas present, can you?
No, that's all what I've asked for is like engines for birthday presents and Christmas presents and stuff.
You're
like
a perfect son then, aren't you, really?
So,
Perfect son. Fantastic.
yeah.
So, obviously you're going to keep these, are you?
I'm thinking of selling this one because why do you need two? You can only drive one at one.
Well, this is nothing better than a good bit of advertising.
So,
What do we think we're going to be selling it for then, Jack?
probably £1,200. It all works and everything. I've got spare parts that come with it as well. Perhaps there's a few implements at an extra cost, but yeah, we can work something out.
Yeah. Well, what I do, if someone puts it in a comment if they're interested, then I'll put you in touch with them, shall I?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
That'd be fantastic. I see you've got a wooden box on the side. Is that a normal jobby or?
They did have them for the tractor like that, but it didn't have one because it was all rotted out. So I made one off pictures and that.
Yeah, you've done a good job as well.
Close as I could. Yeah. Well, I'm a carpenter by trade, so
Oh yeah.
yeah,
Oh, fantastic.
it's just a little hobby sort of thing.
Yeah. Great hobby to be in, though, isn't it?
Yes. Yeah.
Now, see, some next door to it, we've got something scrolled in the dust.
Aries.
Aries tractor.
And
Oh,
that. So Do I know about that as well? Or?
Yeah. Oh, if you come around this way,
Yeah, that's fine.
we'll have a little chat, because we're going to move on to a big tractor next door to it in a minute.
Yeah, so this is it's called a Hayco, this, and it's from Germany. It's a single cylinder 2-stroke diesel.
Blimey.
Yeah, and the only implement we got is the single furrow reversible plough.
It's got the reversible plough, which I'll show in a minute.
Yeah.
But so
this is another local piece. This come from Staplehurst as well.
But you know your people, didn't you?
Well, Grandad does.
Grandad knows everybody,
Yeah,
doesn't he?
That's it, yeah.
And what's he going to do with this? Are we going to...
Again, this one runs. Again, we'd like to put it in the dry somewhere. He's took it to a few shows.
Yeah.
But he wants to restore it, but I keep saying, no, leave it as is.
As is, yeah.
Because there's not many, I believe there's only 5 in this country.
Yeah? Oh my God.
So...
I can see the name of it now. Let's see if I can get the name of the... on the steering wheel.
There's also a Mavericks plate down there if you want that as well.
Fantastic. And I can see, what sort of... Have we got forward, reverse?
Yeah, so again, you've got... You've got 3 gears forward, 3 gears reverse, and I think you've got an extra 3 gears forward as well. It's forward and 3 reverse.
Oh. That's something, isn't it? 6 gears forward.
Yeah.
That's some sort of a tractor. And the implement on the back.
Yeah, so this is what they call a reversible plough or a butterfly plough. So you can just keep going up one side of where you've ploughed. With a conventional plough, you have to go up one side and then back round on the other.
Yeah.
So this one you can just stay on one side.
Oh. So you ain't got sort of like we do in our classes. We go up one row and down another row.
Yeah,
and
that's conventional ploughing.
Yeah. So you just flip it over in this handle here and then
That's
do it?
Yeah, just do that and then you can switch it
Oh,
back
let's
over.
get that on camera there.
Yeah.
I missed that.
So,
Go on in.
and then you can flip it over to the other side so you can go back down the same side.
That's fantastic. I like the idea. And what the age of that would that be then?
Again, probably 1960s. We can't find too much information because it's from Germany, so...
Yeah? Oh. Right. And I can see another big old girl right next to her as well. What we got here then?
So this is my granddad's Fordson diesel Major. So this was the first Major out of the Dagenham factory.
First one out of the Dagenham factory?
Well, like the first model, like the model, the diesel.
Yeah, the newer model, yeah.
So, and this has got a 2-speed Cook's winch on the back. So,
Right.
So there's no lift arms or anything. So like this is for pulling trees. Or
Oh, is that when, like, back in the day when you like the timber business?
That's it, yeah.
Yeah. And it's pouring a rain outside. I just agree with. So let's move inside. And again, thrashing wheel or
Yeah, pulley wheel.
pulley wheel on the side. And let's have a look at this winch here, because this is going to be unusual, isn't it? Right, if I clamber up here. Right, tell us a bit about this winch then.
So it's a 2-speed Cook's winch. So this isn't a factory fitted item. You had to go to an engineering place to have it fitted because there had to be a conversion plate on the back for it to fit. It's pretty simple to use. You only got 3 levers to operate it, and you've got the dog at the back, so you can lower that down and you can't pull yourself backwards.
And that sort of grips into the ground, does it?
That's it, yeah. Yeah, and my granddad bought this when he was 18. I think the tractor wasn't brand new when he got it. I think it was only 2 years old when he got it, but the winch was brand new when he bought that.
That's definitely a substantial piece of kit on there, isn't it?
Yes, yeah.
So it all runs off the PTO then?
Yeah, it works off the PTO, yeah.
Yeah. And what is it like it's not an hydraulic, obviously, so
No.
it's all cable run?
Yeah, so it's all cables in the back and it all just works off of like gears and chains to make it rotate, to make sure it's low enough gear to pull whatever you're doing.
Have you used it?
I haven't used it, but we will be soon. got an apple orchard to grub out, so we'll be using it to.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah, so it's still being used today.
So it's nice to see the old girls working,
Yes,
isn't it? Eh?
yeah.
Anyway, well, thanks a lot then, Jack.
No, that's
and,
right.
And we'll move on to your stationary engines next,
Yeah,
eh?
yeah.
That'd be fantastic.
Okay.
Well, there you go. Unfortunately, we've come to an end of that video. Marvellous piece of equipment, and I really like to thank Jack and his family for letting me show his collection, and I hope you've enjoyed it as well. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up for me, and I'll keep harking on about it. But you know, we want to progress with the channel, and we want to show more collections. And if any of you guys out there have got collections, and you know, I can get to you, let me come along and you can have a chat about it like Jack has. You know, all this information we need to store somewhere and keep it in touch with for future generations. You know, these guys like Jack are looking after this equipment for us because we're only custodians of this equipment. We're not owners. But anyway, I'm getting you bored now. I apologise, but thanks a lot for coming along. Subscription button's just down here on the left hand side. Don't forget to hit it, and I would appreciate it. Thank you for now. Cheerio.